All or none, according to Jack, with your host, Jack Toledano. Well, it's that time of the year uh, for the festivities to begin. So, first of all, on this background, I was actually at Sam's Club with my wife, Susan, and my father, and I saw this beautiful background on a TV screen. So, I screen captured it. So, anyway, so that's that. I think you know my half Jewish and half Christian sweater to celebrate both Hanukkah and Christmas. But premise of this episode is to talk about our 90-minute imaginary cassette of Christmas tunes. So, uh, not wasting too much time, let's get right into those. So, there's going to be some different groups that I've never discussed before, more modern groups, because I wanted this to be a very eclectic mixture. Some of my old favorites, some new favorites, and see what you think. So, we're going to start with Blink 182. I Won't Be Home for Christmas. Great, great song. Next one is a favorite of mine, favorite band of mine, Leonard Skinner with Run, Run, Rudolph. Uh, Next is a band that I'm not too familiar with, Weezer. Oh, Come All Ye Faithful, but very good, um, a very good version. So the next one, for this, I have to, because it's a collaboration of a bunch of people rocking around the Christmas tree with Jolyn Turner of Rainbow fame, Bob and Bruce Kulick, Rudy Sarzo, and Simon Wright. I think Simon Wright wasn't he the guy who did the drums for Judas Priest on the Stained Class album? I thought no, no, he it was on the album before Stained Class. It was Sin After Sin. That's right. I believe, yeah. They offered him a position, but he was busy. So anywho, so on to the next one. So we have Sleigh Ride by the Carpenters. We have God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen by another great collaboration. Ronnie James Dio, Rudy Sarzo, Simon Wright, and Tony Iommi. Uh, yes, so you went from one golden throat to another, Karen Carpenter to Ronnie James Dio. Imagine that. Uh, Next, we go to a great blues guitarist. I wanted some bluesy type Christmas. I did a search for that and I found a couple of really good ones. This one's called A Little Bit of Christmas Love by Eric Clapton. Uh, then you had Blue Christmas. And also in this list, I only wanted these performers to appear once. So that's why I had to really search for different bands. So Blue Christmas by the Misfits. What are they? Punk rock? I think so, but good version. Frosty the Snowman by Bowling for Soup. Not Bowling for Dollars, Bowling for Soup. Uh, so we had to get a Hanukkah song. Uh, so we went with an old favorite of mine it was actually written by Adam Sandler, but this version's performed by Neil Diamond, the Hanukkah song. So moving right along, I had to have something by Chicago. And I wanted it to be by one of the original singers. So you had Terry Kath, Peter Cetera, Robert Lamb, Terry Kath. We lost him sadly back in '78. Peter Cetera is no longer with the band, so I found a good song sung by Robert Lamb, Winter Wonderland. Great tune. But that you will not hear the last of Chicago. You'll see in a little bit. Next is Jingle Bells by Brian Setzer and the Brian Setzer Orchestra. After that, beautiful, beautiful song by Greg Lake, I Believe in Father Christmas. Um, I had to get at least one Jethro Tull number in there off of that great album of theirs, Jethro Tull Christmas. So I went with an original, First Snow on Brooklyn. Great, great tune. Okay, one more metal collaboration. Santa Claus is back in town, and that collaboration is Tim Ripper Owens, Steve Morse, Vinny Appice, Marco Mendoza, and Garcia. Hiccups, damn it. What can you do? Next. So, a couple Beatles have sung songs in the past. John Lennon did one, did a couple. Paul McCartney did Wonderful Christmas Time, which did not make the cut. I wanted something different. So I went with Ringo Starr's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Okay, so we mentioned Chicago earlier. This is a Peter Cetera solo. You just gotta love Christmas. Wonderful. Next one. This person has always been a favorite of mine. Mr. Rob Halford, Metal God of Judas Priest, sings "Oh Holy Night." Beautiful, beautiful version. Uh, my son Jason got me into this band, Bad Religion, to sing "White Christmas." Uh, so another blues artist that we talked about earlier when I mentioned Eric Clapton, "Merry Christmas, Baby" by Joe Bonamassa. Beautiful. Next, Jingle Bell Rock 38 Special. Of course, the band that started it all with, rock and roll Christmas. I'm talking Trans Siberian Orchestra, Christmas Eve, Sarajevo, um, 2024. Beautiful. Okay, next. Silver Bells by Twisted Fucking Sister. Little Saint Nick by the Beach Boys. Merry Christmas, I Don't Want to Fight Tonight by the Ramones. We're winding down. Of course, there's this song that was written back in 1969 on the Who's great album Tommy, song simply entitled Christmas. Um, and I just want to say a special thank you to these guys as last night I watched the Kennedy Center honors and Kiss was honored. I know some people think that this is a political battlefield, but you know what? For me, it's more about Kiss being honored. It was just one absolutely wonderful. Um, and I commend Cheap Trick for, take keeping politics out of it and performing a great rendition of Rock and Roll All Night, Party Every Day. Uh, in this list, uh, they did I Wish It Was Christmas Today. So again, thank you to Robin Zander, Rick Nielsen, Tom Peterson, and last night it wasn't Bunny Carlos, it was some anonymous drummer, but whomever. Oh, we have one more song. Oh, Festivus. So I am going to give you the lyrics to Oh, Festivus. And in fact, I'm going to sing it for you. Oh, to the tune of Oh, Christmas Tree. Oh, Festivus, a holiday for the rest of us. Don't kill a tree or decorate. Don't put up a pole high straight to wait. Disappointments, don't be scared. Be sure to get your grievance aired. Oh, Festivus, a holiday for the rest of us. I saw a doll upon the shelf. I had to have it for myself. Clothes were thrown on that day. I knew there had to be a better way. We don't buy gifts or shop online. Instead, we get the gift of time. Oh, Festivus, oh, Festivus, a holiday for the rest of us. Instrumental interlude. Oh, Festivus, oh, Festivus, a holiday for the rest of us. The feats of strength shall now begin, and they won't end until I'm pinned. The holiday just isn't done until you give to the human fund. Oh, Festivus, oh, Festivus, a holiday for the rest of us. It's another Festivus miracle. Jack Toledano, all or not according to Jack. Uh, I hope you have a great holiday season. Merry Christmas. Uh, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Festivus. I love you all. And here's to a great 2026. We will talk soon.